What questions should women ask their financial advisor to prepare for unexpected financial events? In retirement, preparing for retirement can often seem like you're trying to land a rover on Mars. You've got one shot to get it right, and the smallest miscalculation can mess up your golden years. Firstly, I'd suggest to any woman talking to their financial advisor to dig into the what-if scenarios with gusto. Start with the biggie, longevity. Ask, assuming I live longer than expected, how does my financial plan ensure that I won't outlive my resources? Women statistically live longer than men, so this isn't just pessimistic thinking, it's playing the averages. Next, hit them with the healthcare gambit. Probe into the details of healthcare costs. Given the rising cost of healthcare, how much should I be setting aside for unexpected health issues, and what insurance policies should be in place to mitigate these costs? Then, move into market volatility. In the event of a major market downturn, what measures do we have to protect my portfolio from significant losses, especially if this occurs early in my retirement phase? Don't forget about inflation. Politely demand, how will my retirement plan adjust for inflation, especially since it can erode my purchasing power over time? Furthermore, consider the estate planning rigmarole. With respect to estate planning, what strategies do you recommend to ensure my assets are protected and distributed according to my wishes upon my passing? Swing to the practical side and think income distribution. Can you walk me through the strategy for withdrawing income from my retirement accounts? What's the process ensuring this income stream adjusts for unexpected expenses? And since I'm Scott from Portland, let's get real granular for a second. Cost of living fluctuations. In the case of local economic changes that specifically affect Portland, Oregon, how adaptable is my retirement plan to cost of living fluctuations? Lastly, push them for advisor continuity and support. In the event that you are no longer my advisor, what is the contingency plan? Who takes over? And how is the transition managed to ensure there is no disruption to my financial strategy? This is your hard-earned money, and there's no such thing as a silly question when it comes to securing your financial future. Sure, it feels like you're badgering them with all these questions, but hey, their job is to keep your finances afloat while the waves come crashing in. Always better to challenge them now than to confront an avoidable disaster later. And remember, a good financial advisor won't just give you pat replies. They'll show you plans, simulations, and have a proactive approach to every potential hiccup. If they can't do that, you might consider shopping around for an advisor who will. Retirement planning doesn't end at retirement. It's just the beginning of another phase of financial management. Keep your advisor on their toes, because while you're kicking back in your garden or planning a trip to the gorge, you want confidence that your financial house is in order, rain or shine.